with the maintenance coming up here in only a few days, that did seem like a pretty good time to do a little bit of a reminder. Also, some helpful advice before Wednesday, which is, of course, getting your hands on 47 Arks badges. Yes, you heard me right. 47 of these. And to do it extremely quickly by only taking part in one single quest. So, with that, before we hop into all that, I do want to give a giant thank you to everybody that is supporting here on YouTube through membership, Patreon, and subscribing over on Twitch for November. Thank you, my dudes. And also, welcome back to your number one top for PSO2 NGS gameplay, how-tos, and I guess all of that jazz. Yes, all the jazz. So let's do this. So to start off, what we are talking about here is, of course, tied to the brand new weekly Arks Records. And we're going to go ahead and head into random challenge rewards. And from here, we have also two quests, which is both tied to the Ordnance Tower. So, first of all, we do got our top one here, which is, of course, solo play. And as you can see, like any past event, the better you do, the more badges you get. But for this video, this is specifically going to be about getting the bare minimum of 47. But you might get more than that if you are actually good, have equipment and whatnot. But nonetheless, what we want to do here is take part in rank 7. And you can do this on all 9 of your classes. So you can go ahead and run the quest 9 times total. And by just completing it once, no matter how good or bad you do, you will get 3 of the badges. So by completing it on all 9 classes, you can go ahead and get you 27 of the badges. And then what it's going to get any more interesting is, of course, when we head on over into the party. Because party is interesting because you can go ahead and get you 20 of the for bare minimum with as little of one other person joining you. And of course, lucky enough, this is something you can do party, search, or pub game to complete if people are wanting it at the moment. So that we will copy 1 to 4 players. And once again, just for doing bare minimum, you can get yourself 20 of these. So if you go ahead and run this right along with the 9 per classes on the rank 7, you will go ahead and get you a grand total of 47 badges. And as you can imagine, that's going to come in handy. But if you are curious on exactly how to do that quest specifically, of course, the best way to do so is, of course, by heading over to our map. And we want to head on down here to the Ordnance Tower on the bottom left of South Alio. And once again, we want to go ahead and do rank 7 here. So you will have to do that rank for every single one of these, which just involve you attacking and defeating 3 bosses. This including the secret bosses as well. So whatever will make it easier for you to do. And once that is all said and done, at the end of the week, once we are officially done with maintenance here, you will go ahead and get your hands on these Arks badges. And for anyone who is wondering exactly how do you use these badges, if you are new to this, of course, the most easier way is in any of the 3 towns to go ahead and find you one of the areas with a little green hovering title above them, which is, of course, going to be our item trader transfer. Or, I get technically, item recycle. You have to talk to an NPC to do that. You can't do it specifically through menu like you could with normal recycle badges. But nonetheless, you want to go ahead and head on into Arks Record Badge Exchange. And from here, if you're not aware, you can get your hands on some camos, as well as some arm final X cubes, and also the Kaiser Mark 1, which is a little less version of Kaiser, but hey, Kaiser, I get eventually if you are only level 53, right along with some exclusive emotes, as well as some accessories as well here. So that is how you get the badges, and hopefully after that you can get the item of your dreams. And with that, that's gonna bring it to the end of the helpful video. Hopefully it's helpful. If so, make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, because my hand right now is being taken over by a cat demanding pettings. So be sure to subscribe if anything, just for that. And of course, if you do want to keep up with all the PSO2 goodness coming, also subscribing is very helpful. But if you do want to support the channel beyond all that, and be like all the wonderful folks here, be sure to hit that wonderful join button below here on YouTube, or by coming on over to patreon.com/Maconn, or subscribing over on twitch.tv/TroyMaconn. Links in the description for all of that, so be sure to check that out. And of course, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me for today. I, of course, will be back tomorrow for any more PSO2 and MMO contents. So, for now, I will go ahead and see you all in the comments. And also, fine, you can take my hand back, cat. This is just all life now. It's just a cat loving on my hand constantly.